Hey everyone. Okay, so an update on the shooting of the firefighters in Idaho. I covered this last night live on Agenda Free TV. I was following along with that. He went on for hours following updates and breakthroughs with this. A fire was purposefully set as a trap for firefighters, and when they arrived, a gunman hiding in the trees of the mountain area opened fire on the firefighters. So here's some of the information here. I'm going to give you the call for the request for backup and help from the firefighters on the radio, and I'm also going to give you the identity of the suspect who has now been identified, a 20-year-old born in Russia. But the gunman suspected of fatally ambushing firefighters responding to a blaze in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho on Sunday has been identified according to law enforcement officials. Wes Rowley, who was found dead after an hours-long multi-agency manhunt in the area, has been identified as the shooter. Multiple senior law enforcement officials briefed on the investigation told ABC News. I'm going to show you him here. So first, this kind of started as rumors on X. This has now been confirmed at this point. So the media is reporting that the suspect in the attack on firemen and first responders in Idaho is a 20-year-old man named Wes Rowley from the AP, born in Russia, has lived in New York and Florida. Rowley, armed with a rifle, started a wildfire and then began shooting at first responders at a northern Idaho mountain community, killing 2 firefighters and wounding a third during a barrage of gunfire over several hours, authorities said. Now, at this time, he's been found dead farther into the woods, his gun close by, so it's possible that police or SWAT, because they were called in, were able to shoot him. Or, if he shot himself, I don't know how he shot himself and then threw his gun further away. So that's a little odd. My guess is going to be, because we're waiting for more information to come out here, that that he took fire because the firefighters called in support. He took fire and ended up dying from his wounds. But here is the radio call from the responding firefighters as they get to the scene of the fire. Remember, again, this has been set on purpose in order to draw them in. As soon as they get out, get on their gear, start responding to the fire, they're fired upon by the suspect. This is thanks to Agenda Free TV. He follows all of this crazy situations that come out, and he stays on the air for hours and hours just getting information and updates. Here is the radio call from firefighters on scene, begging for help from the police department. Send police, send SWAT. They have an active shooter.
Why don't you guys go ahead and head up here. Can you 14-5 from Express Group? When you rendezvous, command.
I'm trying to find the exact start.
Copy that here, the intersection of drill. Confirmative. Have them hope they're going to come across the decision water. Water 13 Falcon, let's 607 East Central BC. Central BC 5. Central BC 5.
This is it. This is where, around 2 p.m. local time, firefighters reported on the scanner starting to take traffic. And I do have the live scanner on in case something comes up.
Central BC 5. Central BC 5. BC 5 upstate. Someone enforcement right now. There's an active shooter zone. They're shot. BC 3's down. BC 1's down. Everybody's shot up here. Law enforcement. Code 3 now up here.
So BT1, BT3, that's the 2 firefighters are down.
Here. Stop. Get out of the way. 10 or 14. Engine push 551. Do not come up here. 551 copies. Remaining staging. Central from 551. 551. Can you get an ETA on my flight, please? Central 91. 91. You're good. You see what my flight has to offer and go and get started. Also, if you can do enact the NCI for the county, please. The 100 page. Fair buzzer.
Hold on, I'm hearing a little on the live scanner, I think.
Did you have the info I heard about 5 of them?
That's a 12.
This is the live scanner.
You repeat it.
All right, so the police end up arriving, engaging the shooter. There's also a request for SWAT. SWAT is called in as well. As you heard from the beginning of that, the first 2 firefighters are hit, and one of their other brothers is on the radio saying, "We're getting hit. Everyone's down." So maybe the first initial truck took the brunt of all of the injuries. Again, one. As of the reports I've gotten today, at least one is in critical condition in surgery in the hospital right now. 2 are deceased, and then that one guy was on the radio. So it's possibly the first responding truck to check out the area almost had their entire crew taken out. So that was the emergency radio request last night for the firefighters calling in police. So that's the kid right there. He's about 20 years old. He's been found dead at this time. I think there's a news conference happening today to essentially put this information out there officially. I got this off X earlier, and then others were able to confirm it on there. And there's no motive at this time. Obviously, there's nothing that would be justification for something like this, but just to understand why he wanted to lure firefighters in order to hurt them, because firefighters don't give you tickets, they don't pull you over, they're civil servants. They help out the community and put fires out and save people. It's like, of all the people that you could be angry about over a situation, firefighters end up being at the bottom of the list. Normally you're angry at police for the obvious things, getting a ticket, getting arrested, whatever it is. So this was very odd that he wanted to start a fire on purpose, lure firefighters in, and then stood ready with a rifle and to start taking them out. So, not that it'll help the situation or make any difference one way or the other, but some clarification of why this kid even set this up. I mean, did he have an issue? Did he have a personal grudge with one of the firefighters? Was there some background there between him and some of the local firefighters? Why did he choose this area? I guess that'll come out in the investigation, but that's all the information we have on it right now. Thoughts go out to the firefighters out there. And when I get more information that comes out about this and why he did this, I'll let you all know. All right. So thanks, like, share, support the show, and thank you for all the new followers.